Challenges in community practice. Every spiritual community faces predictable challenges that can either strengthen or fragment the group, depending on how they are addressed. Understanding these common patterns helps communities prepare appropriate responses while maintaining focus on their spiritual purpose. Managing personality conflicts. When people spend significant time together, personality differences and interpersonal conflicts inevitably arise. Successful communities develop healthy processes for addressing disagreements while keeping them in perspective relative to the shared spiritual purpose. Regular group chanting often provides a natural healing mechanism, as the practice itself tends to dissolve false ego-driven conflicts and remind participants of their deeper unity. Dealing with different levels of commitment. Community members naturally have varying levels of availability, interest, and dedication to spiritual practice. Rather than creating rigid expectations that exclude busy parents, traveling professionals, or others with legitimate constraints, thriving communities find ways to include everyone according to their current capacity while maintaining the core practices that define the group's identity. Handling doctrinal or theological differences. Participants often arrive with different religious backgrounds, spiritual beliefs, or theological opinions that can create tension if not addressed skillfully. The most successful chanting communities emphasize shared practice over shared beliefs, allowing doctrinal diversity while maintaining focus on the collective spiritual experience that transcends intellectual differences. Preventing burnout among organizers. The enthusiasm that motivates people to start spiritual communities can lead to overcommitment and eventual burnout if not managed carefully. Sustainable communities distribute organizational responsibilities among multiple people, set reasonable boundaries around time and energy commitments, and regularly assess whether the community structure is serving everyone's well-being. Maintaining spiritual focus. As communities grow and develop social bonds, there is often pressure to expand activities beyond the core spiritual practice. While fellowship and service naturally emerge from authentic spiritual community, groups that lose focus on their primary purpose of collective chanting often find their spiritual power diminished. Regular evaluation of activities and priorities helps communities maintain their essential identity. Adapting to changing circumstances. Life circumstances change, members move away, new people join with different needs, and external conditions evolve. Resilient communities develop cultures of adaptability that allow them to modify their practices and structures while preserving their essential spiritual purpose.